Hello, my Zentangle friends. This is Barbara Langston, CZT, Certified Zentangle Teacher, and welcome to Not Perfect Zen and another day of the Inktober Tangles for 2023. This is my sketchbook that I've put together, and if you're interested in it, there is a link in the description down below that tells you how I put this together. If you have not watched any of the introductory videos, I have two that will tell you how I did this, and day one will show you how I'm going to put these together. Okay? If you do these tiles and you post them on social media, please tag me at BBL_Tangles, and that lets me know that you have something that I want to come look at. And I just love looking at the tiles that you put on social media. You could also send your tiles to me at my email address. I have some people that do that. notperfectzen@gmail.com. All right, we are on day 16 of Inktober Tangles for 2023. Day 16 is Walnutz by Ildica Boyd. She's a CZT. And I'm going to try to remember to put the picture of the walnut, actual walnut that she found that inspired her to do this pattern. And I'm going to say that this is an easy pattern to do. My problem is drawing a star. I have drawn some pretty odd looking stars trying to practice for this. And I don't know that there's one way that's better than another. One of the things that she suggests is dots. And I don't know if I'm going to get this right, but I'm going to try it here first. Okay, so 5 dots. And then she connects like that, and then a line across, connect those two, and then connect those two. Okay? In other words, I would suggest practicing how to do a star. Now, as a child, we did stars like this. We went up, down, and then across, back across, and back down. Okay? That's how I'm going to do mine. Let me do it a little bit darker. I went up, down, not too wide at the bottom. Then I'm going to go across, across, and back down. Okay? Hopefully that helps. And I had one that I want to do, but I don't know if I have enough room. Let me show you on this tile that I did. I put this cross hatching in there, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that to fit in that small space, but I wanted you to see it. And then these are just 2 patterns by Yuru Chin that I added on there, but I liked how this one came out. So let's see what we can do here. So we are going to start with our star. And I don't want to do it too big because we have these little petals to do also. So I'm going to go up, down, across, across, and back down. Okay, cool. So the next step is I kind of go in that same direction of the way that line was going, come up and make just a little dip there and then come back down. And then we're going to do the next one. So I'm kind of starting there, come up, dip down a little bit, and then come back in, because they're all supposed to kind of meet. Go up, around, and back down. Up, down a little bit, and back down. Go up, a little bit of a dip, and come back down. Okay? So now we're going to put the inside of the walnut. And like I said, with the picture that she showed, it did look kind of like a heart. A little bit taller, but it looked similar to a heart. And you can also just make yours look like a heart. Okay? Again, it's your art. These are suggestions. All right, so we're going to go inside each of these. And we're just going to come around. I'm going to go ahead and go down, make that little dip, come back up, and go back and touch that tip. Okay, so we're going to do that all the way around. All right. Up, start to make a heart, bring it down a little bit, come back up and around. Just take your time. Down and back up. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do the cross hatching inside here. So I just go in one direction. All right. And then I want it to go in the opposite direction. And I'm not pushing down real hard. I don't want this to be super dark. That's just my preference. Okay, I like how it fills it in a little bit. So let's do the next one. And then turn your tile. And you don't have to make it square or exactly perpendicular. You can come at a little bit of another angle. I like using cross hatching. That's one of my go-to enhancements. You could also fill this little heart shape in solid if you wanted to. Make it a different color. That would be cool. You could even put orbs inside there. If you make one big enough, you could put another pattern inside. Just ideas. And that one's a little bit wonky, but it's okay. If you've ever cracked walnuts open, they definitely don't all look exactly the same inside, right? Right. All right. Now what I did on this one is in the triangles, I did an aura inside and then just connected each aura. That one's a little bit too small. It's called coffered. Let me show it here. So if that's the tip of my triangle, we put another triangle inside and then connect those. Was I even on the screen? Let's do it again. I apologize if I was not. I'll try to make it a little bit better. So, whatever shape you have, do it again. Okay. Connect the corners. That's coffered. C-O-F-F-E-R-E-D, I believe. Coffered corners. Okay. So, let's add a little bit of shading. Since this is small, I'm not going to try to shade inside those individual walnuts. Let's just put a little bit of graphite on the outside of each one. Not much. And I'm just being soft with it, and then I'll come back and blend it. Okay. Kind of makes our star stand out, doesn't it? All right. I think that's going to be it. Again, like I did here, you could make it all black on the outside. You could make it all black on the inside. Here I added just a little bit of the shading line. See that? That didn't go to the outside, and that kind of made it look puffy. And then these ended up looking kind of odd, so I put the black in between. All right. So there is day 16. Can you believe it? Already day 16. Thank you again for joining me. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying this. Share it with friends. Come back again later. You know, you don't have to do these patterns just during Inktober. You don't have to do these every day. You can do several of them together on a tile, kind of like what I did here. Put several together. Put them in a sketchbook. Put them on a large sheet of paper. Whatever works best for you. Okay? I put up a sign when I was doing a live collaboration with Kelly Bluen, and it said, "This is not a contest. You're not being graded. Do what you can, where you are, with what you have, and enjoy it." Okay? Thank you, guys. hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!